Right, part of this module is to talk to people in the media industry, and while trying to sort out a project for me and Ed's film writer's block, or untitled, or a work in progress, whatever we decide to eventually call it, we wanted to get a good cast. Now, I had the idea for one segment of the film, as the film is about a writer coming up with various projects, and instead of just seeing the writer writing on a book or hearing the writer read the stories, we're going to shoot dramatisations of those stories, almost like the books, how they'd eventually be adapted into a film. So I had the idea of using him as the lead for one particular segment of the film, and I haven't even said who it is yet. Dave Benson Phillips, the TV presenter. He's someone I've watched since I was a little kid. This shows just about how long I've been a fan of his. Since 1993, just before my 4th birthday. So, yeah, I've been in email contact with him. He's asked me to call him, and I'm going to call him right now. Obviously, bear with me while I wait for him to pick up the phone. I'm going to put the phone on speaker so the microphone picks it up. Obviously, I'll have to tell him that I'm recording for legal reasons. But, yeah, I thought this would be an interesting thing to put on the blog.
Hello, and thanks for calling Chester Benson Productions. Unfortunately, there is no one here to answer your... Good afternoon, Chester Benson.
Hi, is that Dave?
No, who's speaking?
Tom Gallagher. Dave asked me to call about a short film.
Oh, yeah, hang on a moment. Let me just put you through to it.
Okay, thanks.
Dave? Okay. Oh, hang on. Hello?
Hello, Dave?
Yeah, hi. Hello, Dave. Hello.
Hi, it's Tom Gallagher. We spoke via email.
Look.
Facebook and email, yeah.
Yes. Oh, lovely. Hello, Mr. Gallagher. Yes. Now, you're a short film. Now, am I right? Because I've read quite a few lately. Is it the one that looks a bit like Goodfellas?
That was the original draft of the script. It's gone through several rewrites since then.
Okay.
Sorry, before I continue, I've got to record the conversation for my university.
Have you?
Yeah, is that alright if I record it?
Okay, yes.
It's a bit strange, but thanks.
Well, it's just that sometimes I get very odd requests here, and you know, thanks. I mean, strange enough, it's Robin who deals with all of this sort of stuff. But yeah, go on, you might as well. So it's all part of your course then?
Yeah, just part of my summer tasks was to talk to people, so I'm going to include this as part of that, as well as for the film itself. There's been several rewrites on the script. I don't know if you got my reply email that I sent a few days ago.
No, I haven't managed to look through those. I've only just got in this morning.
That's...
I went to take the children the night before, and so I was just kind of working through stuff, so I haven't had a chance to look.
That's absolutely fine. Well, I'll just tell you how the script has changed a bit.
Okay.
Instead of being a mob boss now, it's your character would be like an ex-leader of the MI5. And basically the film itself is about a non-fiction writer who's trying to make a change and work on fiction. And the film has a slight supernatural element to it where the stories start to come true. So your scenes we'd shoot over the course of a day. And those scenes would be put in throughout the things, throughout the rest of the narrative. Your story would be one of the stories that the writer's writing.
Okay, alright.
Would you be interested at all?
Well, what would be interesting is it's just a question of days. Robin's out of the room at the moment, but he normally looks after my diary. So listen, is this all written down at the moment? Have you sent this to me?
Yeah, I sent it to you about 2 days ago.
Okay, let me just take a look. Right. Because as with all things, you run a company, but nobody tells you anything. So that's what tends to happen in my house. So here we go. Yeah, thanks, Rob. Sorry about that, he's just getting a yell. Right, okay, I'll tell you what, if I come out of that. So did you send it to me in my private email?
Whichever one you reply to me. Oh, Dave at davebensonphillips.co.uk.
Yeah, that's the one. Because I used to use it for private, but of course everybody knew what it was. So here we go. So where am I looking? Gallagher, that's what I'm going to do.
Yeah.
Get ready. If I put in G-H-A-L-L, yeah?
Yep.
Oh no, that's not right. That's not the right spelling Gallagher, is it?
G-A-L-L.
There, I've got it. Okay, here we go. Right, looking at it now. Writer's block, political Philistines.
Yeah. It's only a first draft, as obviously, as I said, it's gone through several rewrites.
So I play the role of the MI5 elevator. There you go. No, I'm Darius. That's all right. That's okay. What I'll do, if I can read this, hang on. I'll do a quick buzz through because there's only 5 pages.
Yeah.
Let's have a look. Darius stands in for 6 months. The last war of his suit. Darius at the ceiling. My God, yeah. Yeah, metal flask, one kind of full alcohol. So who's doing the narrative? Is it myself doing the narrative or?
Sorry?
No, it's not.
Sorry?
Darius peers through the window. Barely pushes the door swiftly, laughing. When my daughter... You sound of her... Oh yeah, okay, Darius, okay. He pushes, Darius looking furious. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Wow.
it's quite a bit of voiceover work, but it's quite intense.
It is really intense. Well, it looks very interesting. When are you looking at filming?
Coventry.
Right, okay, so that's Coventry. Right, now, just trying to think.
We would attempt to pay for your petrol if that's an issue.
I was about to say, because that might be the way to do it. I mean, ordinarily I'd love to come up and stay in a hotel as well, but I understand you being students.
Yeah.
It's like this. I drive a 4x4, so you're talking about, it's about £150 worth of petrol. Are you guys good for that?
I'll have to speak to my producer, but I think we should be able to manage.
Okay, that's lovely. And do I need to bring my own sandwiches so as to keep the budget down?
We can make a sandwich if you want, but if you want to bring your own, that's fine.
Do you want me, or let's put it another way, do you want me to bring sandwiches for the rest of your crew?
No, that'll be alright.
No, it's alright, I've done student tours before. I mean, I can remember one time, what was it I did? It was for Southampton Uni, and not only did I bring the sandwiches in myself, but I also brought the drinks, I brought the water, and I also brought the camera.
I think we're sorted for the camera and the other equipment.
Right. Oh yeah, because they had an awful thing happen. I think somebody nicked the camera the night before, or they signed out for it, and nobody knew where to get a camera, and I thought, well, you know, everybody alright. It was a 4 o'clock shoot, and we had to postpone it for about 2 hours, and I went back home to go get my camera to bring it around. It was actually very funny. Just having all these people, I said, look, you know, if you're worried about a crew, I can get one as well if you want. And they didn't take too kindly to that gag. But there you go. Anyway, listen, I shall take a look at this. I'll say provisional yes, and it's just a question of dates.
Right, well, we haven't set a shoot date yet, so obviously we'll make it as flexible for you.
Can I read this for a couple of days?
Yeah.
Can I give you my answer tomorrow?
Yeah, that's fine.
Alright, that's lovely. I'll give it to you by email, and then that'll be joyous.
Alright, cool.
Alright.
Alright, I'll let you know obviously tomorrow then if we can pay for petrol. I'm sure we will be able to.
Okay, not a problem at all, sir. But thank you very much for that. Why me?
I've just watched you since I was a kid. I mean, I've got this... You've seen the Chessington autograph ticket.
Do you know what? That freaked me out. That completely... I was actually saying to Robin this morning, when I saw it, that completely, totally and utterly freaked me out, because I thought, oh, that's interesting, well, the Avengers ticket, and it wasn't until I saw the date on it, and I thought, yeah, God, I mean, how old were you when you got that?
It was about 10 days before my 4th birthday.
My
Yeah, I'm coming up for 21 now, so it's
And you just made me feel really ancient.
sorry.
That's so rude. Alright, listen, I'm going to get off the phone, right, and leave you to your time to sort everything out, and I'll give this a read overnight. Phone me in the morning, yay or nay. If you can't stretch to the budget, we'll come up with some other means of doing it. It'll either be me talking to you or be Robin, because Robin, actually, to tell you the truth, out of the two of us, and he hates it when I say it, but he really is the business brains of the outfit. I mean, you won't get anything past him. Whereas with me, if you give me sort of, a hard luck or a sob story or a huge cleavage, I've normally lowered the price and everything. So let's take a look at it. If budget's an issue, then we'll talk about it, because you need to get your film made, and it's just so nice to be after cast. So there you go.
I immediately thought of you as I put in the email. I watched. I don't suppose you've watched Extras, the Ricky Gervais series.
Yeah, do you know? Yeah, go on.
Did you see the one with Keith Chegwin?
No, I didn't. No.
Keith Chegwin played a role in that, and he was quite a dirty character in it towards the end. But it was something completely different to anything I'd seen him do before. So immediately, when I was casting this, I thought, who do I really want to see in this film? And I immediately thought of you.
Being completely out of their comfort zone.
Yeah.
That's really nice. Well, I'll take a look at it. You could change your mind the moment you see me work, but hey, good stuff. All right.
All right. Thanks anyway.
Right.
I'll speak to you tomorrow.
Not a problem, Mr. Gaga. Thanks a lot.
Thanks. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, I've got to find 150 quid. Hopefully me and Ed will be able to sort something out with that.